Woohoo!
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro.
That's your main issue? That you've been made a mockery of? I mean, you didn't catch Kaneshiro. Rightfully so, it's mocking you.
And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
And that's also odd. They used to be dormant for a while? Why come back to deal with Phantom Thieves, a very local phenomenon?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Oh wow, Akechi.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I really don't like that Akechi always tries to tie the mental shutdowns, or psychotic shutdowns, or however you want to call them, to the changes of heart. Because I mean, those are different things, and we're just causing the changes of heart, not the psychotic breakdowns. You're sus, Akechi.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
Why does Akechi want to blame the Phantom Thieves?
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic
sure.
breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim.
But also nothing which supports that. Terroristic actions? What the heck?
Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san?
I wonder if Akechi's aim is just to manipulate her.
Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse.
What the heck?
Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
And that's what you think is like true justice? Any means to win? Great.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Everything is sus. This place is in Ginza, right? Do you take the usual train from Shibuya? Let's go for some sushi! I mean, the yellow line is also the Ginza line. Ginza, famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shops, cafes are plenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
Off we go. Looks really nice.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I had sushi a while ago, and it's really become expensive. It really did.
I don't see any prices listed here.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So good.
If you don't see prices and if you have to ask for the prices, you can't afford it. Simple rule.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
How would we know?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
That's a difficult topic in general. Because I mean... Yeah, let's not go down this road. I don't know.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that, but maybe I'm just hoping that that can't be true.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that.
Ooh, how would Sujiro's palace look like?
I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
But we are curious and nosy. Let's look into this.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
I don't think so. I mean, if she was his ex-wife, why would you want to change the heart of the daughter? Like, to what end?
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Oh boy.
Doubtful.
And then still, why would she want to change the heart of Futaba?
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
It would be funny though if that would be true. Like, how absurd is that? Oh, it's true. Not.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves. Crap.
Fan...
Ryuji. Gosh. And everyone is looking. They'd already got us in trouble once, Ryuji. And I love that Morgana's mocking Ryuji for everything, but not for that.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Oh boy.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Doesn't sound staged at all.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we
Gosh.
are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Dude.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Niijima-san, what are you doing here?
Yay, our favorite pancake detective.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Surprise, disdain.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Niijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Not creepy at all when someone you don't know greets you with your whole name.
How do you know my name?
Huh?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
How do you even become a detective and join an investigation team while still being a high schooler? How does that work?
Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
Of course it continues.
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Let's tone down our reactions to not be personally bothered.
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
We are fans. Yay.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
Thank you, Makoto.
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
I would say it at least suspects that we're tied to them, right? I mean, especially with Yusuke being part of us,
Prosecutor Niijima's sister,
Not too
an
far-fetched.
ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Especially with Akechi always asking us, hey, if you were a Phantom Thief, what would you do? I mean, due to the pancake incident, we already know that he also has a persona, right? If that is true, and he can't understand Morgana due to another weird reason, do you think he saw us? Like somewhere in the metaverse, and that's why he knows we are a Phantom Thief? I don't think this will make a difference, cause he already seems like he's onto something, so retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Yes, cause I'm special.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to.
Could we also be like students at a university then?
Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
But yeah, I mean, especially with Kamoshida being the first target, it really seems obvious that it's someone from Shujin Academy, right? Or very closely associated with that school.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Yeah, but you look like that. Just cause it's too hilarious to just let it slip. Ryuji's a Phantom Thief.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
That's what I do.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
Akechi seems a lot to be about like framing things in certain ways. So you think you came up with an idea, but he just frames things in a certain way so you come up with that. He really is quite manipulative.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Are you hitting on me?
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
I mean, he looks cute, but I don't like his character, so no. I have standards.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
I think so.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
He definitely at least suspects us.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on.
Yeah, he's a creep. He's just so manipulative, and also depending on the person really mean, right? I mean, to Makoto, for example.
We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, already forgot again. What
Oh
did they
yeah,
say?
what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice.
They really like to go for the theatrics, right?
Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This
To
process
cleanse
will commence
Japan?
on August 21st.
What the heck?
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
How powerful are they that they can just like destroy the economy of a whole country?
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent.
Yay.
As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
That seems like way over the top, right? Ruining a whole country just to stop us? Like, what the heck? What did we do to step on their feet?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
Yes.
What are we gonna do about this?
And especially the statement from Sai strikes me as odd. They used to be like on the lowdown, and they came back just to do this. Like, why? It feels fake. It feels like there's more to it.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
Let's break in. Let's break in. Let's break in.
Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but it looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
How are we gonna contact them? No way to do that, right?
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
It's so weird that we still refer to them as him. Because, from my point of view, there are kind of some hints that it could be Futaba. And Ryuji even suggested that it could be the ex-wife of Sojiro. And it's still a him.
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
True.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done?
Also a good point. But I mean, still, I'm surprised that no one picks up about the whole thing about like, okay, we have to meet Futaba, we have to meet Alibaba, and then Alibaba was like, oh, so you have to meet the person whose heart you want to steal, which was Futaba. But no one saw a connection there. That surprises me.
Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Yeah. Still, my best theory is they're one and the same person.
It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba
Finally.
herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
See, Makoto agrees with me, so we're right.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
But yeah. I mean, so far, everyone who had their hearts stolen were like twisted in an evil way, right? Or is it just someone who's like reflected enough to see this own twistedness and that's why they want to be changed back? Like a shortcut in therapy, I guess.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Okay, so I guess we're not breaking in, but we're still trying to get into the house. Why would anything be different now? If we go there and ask about Futaba, I don't see how anything would be different now. Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I'm really curious about what you're going to ask, actually.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh.
No
complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if
Morgana.
he and I show up alone.
Gosh, a whole group of people